Who says that you can't get a great ukulele for under $100? In this video, we're going to go over the ultimate under $100 ukulele buyer's guide. Hi, I'm Terry Carter. Welcome to ukelikethepros. Thank you for being here, and also thank you for subscribing to the channel. Turn on that bell notification. So do you think that there's no good ukuleles out there for under $100? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you a lot of great options for ukuleles that not only look cool, but sound cool as well, all for under $100. And by the way, all of these ukuleles I actually play and are available on my store at store.ukelikethepros.com. And stick around because you might think, oh yeah, all sopranos are under $100. That's not true. We got some sopranos, but we also have concert and tenor ukuleles, all for under $100. All right, so you're probably wondering, what ukuleles are we going to talk about in this video? Let's check it out. We got the Enya Nova, the Ohana PKC Pineapple 10, the Kala KAC, or the Elvises, your choice. The Ohana SK10 pack, the Cordoba 15 TM, that's right, this one is a tenor. And the Kala Teak, this one, by the way, is a concert size and has a pickup. As I mentioned, it's really cool that for under $100, not only can you get a soprano ukulele, but you can get a concert and the bigger tenor size as well. I'm going to go over the difference between those three sizes, but in this video, we're going to focus a little bit more on closer to the $100 range in the ukuleles. If you wanted something less expensive, I do have a great video out there for kids, a kid's ultimate ukulele buyer's guide. I'm also going to have a video for under $200, under $300, and then for those that really like it, I actually have a dream ukulele buyer's guide where I have everything that is $1,000 and even up to $5,000. So that's a great video as well. But for this one, as I mentioned, we're keeping it under $100. So let me go over the difference between the soprano, the concert, and the tenor. So the soprano is the smallest of the big three ukuleles, which is soprano, concert, and tenor. And the way you're going to measure that, or at least know what you have, is the sopranos are going to have the smaller bodies. And also what we talk about is scale lengths. And the scale length is when you measure from the nut to the saddle. Most sopranos have about a 14-inch scale length right there. And that is a soprano ukulele. It's going to be easy to hold, easy to carry, and kind of have that nice bright sound. So when you talk about a concert ukulele, you're talking about a little bit of a bigger body. Even though this one is a pineapple shape, it's still a concert size. And then remember the scale length for a concert, we're talking about from the nut to the saddle here, about 15 inches. So just a little bit longer and a little bit bigger of a body than the soprano. And it's going to give you a little bit more of that kind of bigger, warmer sound. Now, the tenor size ukulele is going to be the biggest of the three that are tuned G, C, E, A. You do have a baritone ukulele, but traditionally those are tuned a little bit differently. So the tenor is going to have a bigger body than a concert, and also it's going to have a 17-inch scale length. So a little bit of a longer neck, a little bit more distance for your fingers between the frets, and also usually the nut rear is a little bit thicker as well, but the sound should be a lot bolder and a lot deeper as well. All right, so let's start off with something fun. This is the Ohana SK10 pack. This is a soprano. It does come in a bunch of different colors that you can choose. It comes with this bag. Also, this little goodie bag here with a strap, a tuner, and some goodies as well. So under $100, you're talking about most ukuleles are going to be laminate ukuleles. You're not going to really get solid wood ukuleles for under $100. That's when you start going over $100, $200. So just keep that in mind as we're going through these different videos. They're still great value. They still sound and play well, but just know that. All right, so check this out. Although Kala does have some great ukuleles in the lower price range, like the Ukedelics that also come in a bunch of colors. These things are like 30 bucks. The 15S black is also a very cool one as well. But I have other videos that talk about that, like that kids video. I want to dive into a couple different colors that I think are cool. I want to talk about the Kala KAC. This is really the standard for Kala. Now, I'm also holding the Elvis because essentially these are the same instrument, except these obviously have Elvis on it. But these are both under $100. All right, so we're going to talk about the Kala KAC. These are concerts. This one is really kind of the standard form. I'm just holding the Elvis because the Elvis line is essentially the same instrument, except obviously it has Elvis on it. All right, so let's check out the sound. All right, so this is a little bit of that bigger concert size, a little bit of that longer scale length, the 15-inch scale length, but this is the Mahogany. This is really the ukulele that started it out for a kala, and it's great that you can get this one even with a strap button, all for under $100. Next, we have the Ohana PKC10. This is a pineapple, the PK, the pineapple, the C being a concert size. So again, a little bit of a bigger body, a little bit of that longer neck. Now, this one is just kind of a fun shape. They do come in different sizes. So if you want a soprano, of course, like I mentioned, the price is going to go down when you go to the smaller models, but also it's just going to be a little bit smaller and have a little bit of that shorter scale length as well. All right, but check this one out. So this one has actually a very big sound. It plays well. Plus, it looks cool because, come on, it's a ukulele and it's a pineapple shape. Let's talk about these Enya Nova. These are carbon fiber, which is really cool. Notice these are two different colors than the one I played earlier. I wanted to show you some of the variations. Now, they actually have 3 models of these. You have the Soprano, the Concert, and then the Concert with a pickup. So 2 of these are under $100, the Soprano and the Concert without the pickup. The pickup, it does increase the price a little over $100, but I want at least to show you the option of it. All right, let's check out this. All right, so this is a soprano size. Very cool, very small, very easy to handle. Great for a beginner or maybe a kid. These do come in a bunch of colors. This one does not have a pickup, but let's see what the difference is between that concert one. All right, so this is a concert size, a little bit of a bigger body, gives it a little bit of that bigger sound. Now, all of these Novas are carbon fiber, so they're very, very durable and will last a long time. So great for a kid, might be hard on them, great for a beginner, and also just great for you because of all the cool colors. Now, also what's kind of cool with these is they come with a matching case for them. They also come with a strap, a capo, an extra set of strings as well. So these, again, are the Enya Novas. To have a tenor under $100 is actually it's pretty good because most tenors at least have to break that $100 mark. As I mentioned before, all these ukes that you're seeing are available at my store, store.ukelikethepros.com, your #1 site to get all your ukuleles and ukulele needs. And by the way, these will all come with a case because if they're not provided by the manufacturer, I'm going to include a case for you for these. But this is a tenor size, bigger body, longer scale lengths. Remember we talked about that. So it's going to have generally a little bit of a bigger sound. It's going to give you a little bit more space for your fingers, and that nut's going to be a little bit wider as well. Okay, let's check it out. All right, so did you notice that? A little bit more bass. Seems like it has a little bit more volume and just kind of an overall a big sound. But again, that body is a little bit bigger, but I think it's cool that it is under $100. Let's wrap it up with one that's really going to blow you away for what you get all for under $100. This is called a TK-C-CE. This is their Teak model, and it's very cool because it, one, has this cutaway, which is not only looks cool, but gives you a little access to the higher frets. It does have a built-in pickup as well. So you get a lot for under $100. Let's check it out. All right, so a very cool ukulele. You get a lot of value for your money. It's a solid ukulele. It sounds good. It's got the cutaway. It's got the pickup as well. They're called a TK-C-CE. All right, so we went over a lot of different ukuleles, sopranos, concert, tenors, even a carbon fiber. Some have a cutaway, some even have pickups, all for under $100. Again, you can get all of these at store.ukelikethepros.com. I hope this helped kind of clear some questions that you had about different models you can get, different brands you can get, and just how they sound. Not bad, right? For under $100. So I appreciate you being here. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for the support. Subscribing to the channel, leaving a comment, all that great stuff, and we'll see you next time.